Hello everyone and welcome back to a Game of Thrones where today I would like to conquer the Isle of Tarth. Maybe we could also do the Estamont Isles as well. We'll have to wait and see. In fact, am I fabricating on them already? I am, right. So what's the situation? We're in winter, so we gotta wait for spring to roll around. So let's do that. We got a new visitor as well. Yep. Do whatever you want. I've got other things to do. By the way, guys, this usually doesn't bother me, but the fact... Oh, gosh. Hold on. The fact that we spend so much time hand-picking these isles to form the... I mean, this was a failure, but... forming the Sunset Isles, and then the AI vassals have just committed this border goal. Usually I don't care, but it's really bothering me. Anyway, servants often need to be reminded of their place, and the greater their impudence or incompetence, the more forceful the reminder. Children have yet to learn this lesson, however, and Kareen seems troubled after having overheard some of these reminders. Kareen's cardinal concern seems to be with the admittance of fault. If the servants lied, then they would be less likely to be punished for their failing. She's become deceitful. Interesting. Maybe the way of the dagger will naturally be her forte. Right, what's forte? When have I ever said the word forte? I'll tell you what. I woke up early today. 8 a.m. That's really early for me. And I'm a different man. Purchase a truce. Okay. You and I should be friends, not foes. The Moobrocks. Wildlings up here. Okay. I mean, look. I won't say no to 480 gold. Also, this is an embarrassment. We'll deal with that later when we're a little bit stronger. That's my plan. Another thing I thought of just now. We could. I don't think Sheep Stealer is still in the area, actually. No, we're going to be patient. Hopefully a female dragon wanders into our territory. And then we can capture him. Right, it looks like Janella here, my very distant niece or whatever, is fighting people. Oh, we do have the Liberty faction as well, which will fire in 6 months. Right. Val is a little bit problematic. Val is very problematic. How do I deal with rebellion? I mean, the Kraken has only dealt with it one way. Right, AGOT has returned. Oh, look at this. Progresses a minor amount. He's become a hunter, also an eager reveler. It's cool that they can get bonus traits doing this as well. Very nice. He can develop without me having to land him. Jonas, come. No. We don't have the room. The racers don't come often, but we never accept them anymore. Right, so what's going on here? I'm murdering you to get rid of your alliances. Yes. Although the scheme was discovered, wasn't it? Or wasn't it? I don't think it is. It's just a very low chance. Okay. I mean, it's at 0.3%. Right. I mean, it will slowly get there. Well done, lass. Sure, well done. Whatever you say. I feel so mean, but we get these events a lot, so. When my lead, my son Dirk and his witness parade into my chamber, you witness a monumental occasion. Oh, father! I lost a tooth. Yeah, keep it as a good luck charm. I miss the days of the tooth market. We used to make a lot of profit from it, but nowadays it's not so good. Right, Liege War has ended. We're striking in this feud, which is nice. Janella's gone on a hunt. I've got a new martial perk. Right, get Household Guard. We can have more captains. That will help us in the coming war. Yeah, I really need this murder to go through, don't I? 0% secrecy is a little bit of a concern of mine. It's a very big concern, actually. During one of our lessons in my son Dirk's chambers, I noticed an impressive amount of rocks neatly displayed on a shelf. One of the stones stand out in the collection. It is quite rough, but upon closer inspection, there is a deeply red, brilliant hue contained within. Dirk notices my interest as he picks it up and hands it over. You can have it, father. Ah, thank you. My dear son, thank you. I appreciate that. Here, let's, I mean, look, I do actually have a spare slot, so I'm going to equip. I won't sell it. I won't be that mean. Not yet. Right, 2 months and then we're going to have to deal with this Liberty faction. Val is a little bit of a bother, and we could be in a little bit of trouble. I've been trying to think, how are we going to deal with this when we crush it? I think we have to execute them, but I'm not going to revoke the titles. I will let their They're next in line to inherit, and hopefully they will learn the lesson. Hunts and a feast, I'm not really interested in. We're waiting for the resolution of winter. That's what I'm doing. Also, yeah, that's an issue. Also, I would really like an alibi, but I'm not sure if I can force anyone. I mean, look, Ursula could be convinced, a shield. But I mean, ugh. I can offer my prestigious good word. I can leverage my pious reputation. Maybe a little bit of a bribe or a hefty bribe. See, I don't want to give a hook on myself. My castellan, my vassal, yeah. Unfortunately, it's just going to become public knowledge. That's what's going to happen. To my liege, it is time for you to recognize the ancient and inalienable rights of your vassals, accept the demands of the Liberty faction, or face our swords on the battlefield. Sigrid the Iron Greyjoy. I would expect better. I was going to say, you're rather tall. She is a giant. I would expect better from a fellow Kraken. I will not be threatened. And it will be you who faces the fury of my iron. Right, I think we have to wait. Oh, no, we can raise the armies now, right? Here, let's do that. Civil war has broken out. Oh, it's gonna be winter as well, which is a big problem. Do I raise the entire army? I might have to. Oh, this is gonna be so expensive. And I will lead the men myself as well. This is gonna be so damn expensive. Enemies have joined the war. Okay, rally the troops. We need to get this settled as quick as we can. You're no longer my cupbearer. Oh, man. All the traitors are going to be joining. Right. I do need a new master at arms. Let's do that. Maldercrack. You are my spy master. Here. Rolf Awkward. I don't mind you doing this. Oliver. Wait. Maldercrack. Let's reassign you there. And then I think, Ralph, you can serve as spy master. I think it works out a little bit better. Here, let's scatter the fleets as well. And then we also need to go on... Where is it? Chivalry. War is upon us, let's. We must crush this rebellion. I think we will have a dragon. At least I hope so. Hold on a minute. That's actually a little bit concerning. We do have the dragon. Okay. The numbers are fairly even, so it is important that I raise everyone here. Oliver, 43,000 seems about everyone. So if we stop gathering here. Do we have all of our knights? Yeah, 24 captains. Okay, stop gathering. And instantly just try and stop these guys. Get an early victory. Man, the 93 gold per month. Holy moly. If we take a look at this, so what's happening right now? We get easier white peace. Okay. No winter invasions. Casus Belli's increase monthly gold income whilst at war minus 66%. Men-at-arms cost 40% more. Embarking is 75% more expensive. Siege phase time plus 500%. Armies move 65% slower. Minus 40% supply duration. You do not want to be warring in winter. I may have to white peace this one out. Here, let's hit these guys though, just so we can get an early victory. The Grey Tides here have decided to come and help us out as well. We lost 10 men. That's fine. So how long is this siege? 21 days. Our siege times are still extremely fast. I'm not going to use a dragon. Even though I didn't get the option anyway, which is intriguing. Okay, there we go. Let's get that done. Prisoners taken in siege. I mean, I could always white peace it out. The fortress at the end of the world has been constructed. Hold on. Where is it? Over here. Let's take a look at this. The final model for the Lonely Light. Man, doesn't it look impressive? Ah, this is so cool. This is so damn cool. We get 5 gold per month. Embarking is 55% cheaper. We get naval speed, raid speed as well. Diplomatic range. Man, that's amazing. We need to start building here, but right now I am a little bit scared. of my gold income. I could white piece this one out. The problem is, if I do that, I'm a little bit worried. What happens here? Do I imprison them? I can rightfully imprison them. Okay. Which we will obviously do. Here, let's go and deal with these guys. They have landed on Pike. So we can get a battle in. The Battle of Kraken Rock. The first rebellion of the Kraken's Roar. I think it is actually. At least the first Liberty War. Unless my memory is failing me here. Accolade is losing rank. Oh, one of our acclaimed captains died in the battle, I think. Do we not have a dragon? I'm a little bit intrigued here. We lost 192. We slew 17,000. Then in the next battle, 200 for 25,000. We're at 58% now. Let's see. Trident of the Depths does need a new successor. So let's quickly search for one of those. Prisoners can be ransomed. I'm not going to do anything right now. Hold on. I could send for a faceless man. That would be important. 261. No, we got 4 years to wait for that. Unless we have a really long winter. I don't want to be waiting for this. So let's see. War score from battles is 50%. If I'm defending, I don't have a cap on battles, do I? I think it's only the attacker that does. Although that's not going to give us any war score, is it? No. They have so few numbers that I'm not sure it's going to be doing anything. Here, let me reinforce you. Ah, there we go. The dragon was here. We had huge advantage. Right, we slaughtered these guys. 0.8, yeah, 0.0. It's not going to affect it. These guys only have 10 left. Right, does that mean... Yeah, their numbers have dwindled. If we wanted to, we could now offer a white peace. But I would rather... Wait, so white peace. You get a truce and title revocation reason against all rebelling vassals. The Liberty faction is disbanded. Its members cannot join factions for 5 years. If we enforce demands, we gain dread, imprison every rebellious vassal. That's the important one. And gain a title revocation reason against each of them. The Liberty faction is disbanded. Its members cannot join factions for 10 years. I mean, they're going to get executed anyway, so... The 10 years... It's the instant imprisonment, which is huge. It would save us a lot of time. Right, as painful as this is... to be fair, it's only 176 because of all of our debuffs. I think we take the time and enforce our demands here. I have been appointed the Master of Horse, somehow. Because if there's one thing the Krakens are known for, it's our mastering of horses. You know, what is a ship but a wooden horse on the water, hey? And that is what I said in the interview to get the role. Right, arrange betrothal between Una and you. Una, my niece. They will be born into the Martell family and you're tired of the drowned god. So I'm actually inclined to say no for this one. Yeah, let's zoom out. What I could do is, number one, teach you Dragon Lore. And then... No, I don't want to arrange... I want to arrange introduction. Right. Una, you should be pinned, no? Ah, wait, I don't think you're a named character. Okay, here, I'll tell you what. We'll just do this. And I think we'll go for inheritable traits. And I'll tell you what I'm also going to do. I'm going to go Culture Ironborn. There we go. So, what about Uragan Shields? Are you set? Oh my gosh, that's a little bit messy. This is where I maybe messed up. Yeah, you're set to inherit this. And this. So if we're going to do anything there, hold on. You are the lowest born, so it doesn't have to be matrilineal. So we'll do that. They'll be born into... Who the hell are you? Oregon. Right, which means I denied the Martell marriage for nothing. But it doesn't matter. We want to keep Ironborns marrying Ironborn. I don't forgive the Martells for their slight. I don't forgive them. Right, let's send that one off. And then meanwhile, we have a civil war to deal with here. We're sieging very quickly. Only 2 more weeks. So this was a 1-month siege, even with the plus 500% siege time. which is insanity when you think about it. Absolute insanity. Right, we're not getting a lot of war score from that siege, and we didn't get any lucky prisoners either, so... I mean, what can I do? I'm just gonna have to keep on sieging, really. I should be getting the ticking war score if I'm the defender, right? Surely. Unless the war hasn't been going on enough for me to get the ticking war score. That could be possible. Man, we're only getting 4% to siege. It pains me to do so, but with how much gold we're leaking, it might be smarter to white piece this one out. That is probably the smarter decision. Because, I mean, hey, let's finish this. We're only getting 4% per siege, guys. Which means I'm going to have to do at least another 10 sieges. That's another 10 months. That's another 800 gold. But then if I'm revoking all the titles, we're going to have to also go to war anyway. Do you know what? As much as it sucks. Right, my ex is dead. Good riddance. She slept with my mother. Damn it. Oh dear. I do not forget the embarrassment of everyone speaking about it in court. I can never forget that. I think what we do is we just push on. Our siege time is so fast anyway. Look, we're sieging every 3 or so weeks. And good news, we actually now also have a claim on all of Estamont, which is very nice. I'm not going to start another fabrication yet because one thing at a time, plus my gold is... kind of want to hang on to it. I know we can go raiding at any time, but, you know, the problem is, you know, one thing at a time, lad. One thing at a time. Hopefully, we can push both of those. What's this? Ah, you want to... Ah, yeah, sure. That's fine. We also get a hook as well. You go marry. Fulfill your desires, lad. Oh, something else popped up there. I don't think it was a dragon, because I read enemy. Two of my agents, Aggo and Horgan, seem to have found common cause in our plan beyond the basic goal. Impressed by his compatriot's skills with shrewdness, cunning, and ruthless double healing acquired to murder, Horgan has taken to studying what Aggo does differently to himself in the hopes of improving his own skills. Harmless enough in theory, but it doesn't help our overall goal. I mean, his intrigue helps, no? Focused on gold 20 days faster? I'll take the 20 days. I think the 20 days is much better for us. Yeah, we're now focused on the goal. Bit intriguing why the icon for this is a monkey. It did puzzle me. Maybe there's some meaning that I'm not quite getting there. Yeah, let's help you guys. I'm taking so much attrition here. Supply is not draining as fast as I expected, though. It's the upkeep that's really hurting us here. Winter is brutal. I love it. Do you know what? Base game really needs seasons. I wonder, maybe you guys know, is there like a similar season mod for the base game? It would be really cool if so. I really like it. After my army sets up camp, I hear a commotion coming from my captain's lodgings. Investigating the disturbance, I find Norn and Teresa in the middle of a heated argument, while several onlookers edge them on. I don't care. I'm dealing with a bloody rebellion here. Can we all just grow up a little bit, please? Stop this petty squabbling. We'll deal with the ransoms after as well. You know, we'll one thing at a time. I need to end this war first, which we are getting ever closer to. No dragons are roaming. They're probably hibernating for the winter. Lord Paramount Morden has gained an indebted hook on you. I don't know what that means, but somehow I'm in his debt. How? How the bloody hell can I be in debt to a man whose days are numbered? I don't understand. That must have been one of my 10 men. Is that all you can feel? That's... Oh, 4 months is a bloody long time, isn't it? Yeah. I think it's much quicker just to siege a couple of these and then we're done. I think I am getting ticking war score now. There we go. 1%. Absolutely massive there. We've lost well over 1,000 gold during this Liberty War. Blood of the Kraken has just had a successor. Ugh. Right, Divine... Let's wait until after the war, please. Right, Blood of the Kraken. I think that's the second one. There we go. Newt. You're every time I read that name, I can't. You're gonna be succeeding the blood of the Kraken, okay? Right, 95%. Here, do you want me to help you with that? That should be enough to get us over the edge here. Of those I've chosen to involve in this little scheme, Vicon is probably not the absolutely most skilled. Still, he's clearly applying himself, determined not to let my efforts go to waste. With the aim of improving his skill in matters of intrigue, bettering yourself is costly, but helps us all in the end. We can get 20 days of progress. Yeah, the plan is going well. Let's do that. I want to progress this as quick as I can. Even on 3 times speed, like there's a lot of stuff happening here. Kraken Rock has just been lost. Holy, I did not keep an eye on that. Right, Iris. My niece has blessed me with a son. Not a son. Not even a... This would be my great nephew. I don't know if that's really an official title or not. Right, anyway. Bring up the name list. Where are we? By the way, my name is Adam. You have gone with Adam. Thank you very much. Please feel free to leave another name suggestion. Here, let's update the list as well. I think for my next series, I'm definitely going to move over to a Google Sheet. I think it would be a bit easier to manage with this. Did I pin you? I did. There we go. We'll sort educations and stuff after the war as well. For those who can now be educated. This is a little bit worrying. 4 months, right. How long left on this one? 5 days. I should be able to get 1 more siege. Just in time. What's that? Fort level 13. Fort level 11. I should be able to take this. And then we're good, right? Oh my gosh. Is that another dangerous faction? Install Lord Lauren on the throne. I will not stand for all of this rebellion and betrayal and civil war. Here, we can finally wrap this up in 1 week. Oh, my God. Oh, it's painful. Okay. We won the war. Maybe it would have been better to white peace, but now at least I can imprison everyone. Enforce the demands. Little Alvin. Well, he's not that little, actually. You're not gonna be exempt from this punishment. Although, we'll take a look, because I think your father was slain in the battling. Oh, he was murdered. On 257. Yeah, that was about 5 months ago. Okay, you may actually be forgiven. This wasn't your fault. You didn't rebel. Greetings, my serene liege. Your wisdom and mercy are legendary. I know when I'm defeated, it seems I'm left with no choice but to comply with your demands. So be it. I mean, he did continue the war, but I'm gonna blame his advisors for that. Right, disband everyone. Jeez. My money. I don't know if we're gonna recover from this. We can get another legacy as well. So, prestige, vassal opinion, fort level, control growth. Or martial per level of devotion, max size of heavy infantry and heavy infantry. I mean, obviously we take Kraken Plate. Holy moly, that was so damn strong. And then Black Blood, we get a health boost. We get daily siege progress and more enemy fatal casualties. And Ironborn Opinion plus 10. That will help with all the exposed murders. Wow. I love the Ironborn legacies here. They are extremely strong. Right. Let's just unpause and let a day go past. Just for things to sort themselves out. The Liberty faction has expired. Why are you not... Oh no, you just can't join factions. You didn't join the war though. Okay, I misunderstood. We're dividing the stars after. First of all, we need to deal with the elephants in the room. I think all of these... Most of the... Let's see. So, Lady Sif Cod probably rebelled against me, right? So, I think what we're gonna do here is we're going to drown everyone who rebelled against us. However, Lord Alvin... at least the lords. I am going to excuse Lord Alvin. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. Set artifacts for ransom. Lord Alvin remains in my custody, and with his freedom yet denied, the matter of his possession weighs upon my thoughts. As his captor, I may claim certain artifacts as terms of release. Such items may prove valuable if my demands are chosen with care. So I think that we're going to demand an artifact. He has to understand that there are consequences and that my mercy is letting him keep his life. But he has to pay for that. He still has to understand that his father's actions shall not be repeated within his lifetime. I have decided to offer Lord Alvin the chance to leave my custody in exchange for some of his possessions. I must now decide which item to demand. His milk tooth comes to mind. No. I have no interest in taking this one. The Horgan's painted shield. I have no interest in that either. Here, what do you even have? Do you know what? A prize bow would be lovely work. Yeah, the prize bow comes to mind. I will add this to my list of demands. It costs 1,000 prestige. Ooh. Inventory travel speed and travel safety is nice. I'm not interested though. I think that's fine, right? Just the prize bow is done. Right, I'm done reviewing artifacts. There we go. Would have been insane if he had a dragon egg as well. Lord Silas Shields. You, my son, will be drowned. Revolted against me. Lord Roderick Greyjoy, you too will be drowned. I become a house kinslayer. House opinion minus 50. But he revolted against me. We gotta rule this with an iron fist. Lord Meldred Greyjoy, you two will be drowned. And the Merlins as well. I thought they were loyal, but evidently not. I sentence V to die. The Greyjoy Shield relationship has been damaged. But they rebelled against us. Man, the Greyjoys are everywhere. When we're marrying into all of the houses. So now we have new lords who I mean, they're gonna hate me because I executed family and I'm a murderer, but they deserved it. Right, we also have a crap ton of prisoners now. Just making sure that Alvin is not on the list. I don't think he is. Here, let's do that. Bloody hell. We'll ransom you. We'll ransom you. Takes the list a while to update. Okay, I can't ransom you. Can't ransom you either. Bloody hell. 100 gold for you. Why have they not sent anything previous? I just clicked on you. Bloody hell. Right, we'll do that. We'll do that. Update, please. We'll do that. And we'll do that. Okay. And then we're gonna have to do some more after. Let's also divine the stars, see what they have in store for our future. And we're still waiting out winter, by the way. That's a long winter. My sinful acts come at a cost. That's fine. That is fine. Ransom accepted. Okay, that's good. Oh my gosh, there's a plague. Is it this one? The Westerlander boils. It could be. Yeah, because it's over here. I think we'll be fine. We don't need to isolate. It shouldn't reach us. Right, we got some more ransoms to be getting on with here. Yeah. The Humbles. I should just check the last name because they're operating. Yeah, they're all going to be from the same siege, aren't they? So they're from the same lord. Right. Also, Phrygia, I think we did yours. Pearl, we need to sort your education. You're bossy. I'm going to go with Marshall here. Let's do that. I'm not sure if I can afford to educate you though. Here, my son Agor will educate you. Yes. Is that not your father as well? Yeah, it's your father. Okay. Right, perfect. What a weird way to... It's your father's going to teach you. No, my son is going to teach you. Right. Adam's just born as well, so he can't do anything. Okay, I think we're caught up a bit. Now the Merlins want the Myers on the throne. They will also be dealt with in due time. Divine in the stars. Let's see what they have in store for us. So the signs are clear. Hard work will lead me to a great fortune in the future. I will not shy away from hard work. That I will not. Okay, I actually do want gallant, so let's get courtship as well. I think that would be nice. Right, ransom the sharp, ransom the humble. There we go. I can change Alvin's contract because I have a hook, I would assume. Interesting. I'm going to raise the taxes. Act of tyranny. See, this is... Someone said previously, look, that, if you have a hook, you can raise the taxes. It's not true, look. There's like multiple stages now. So before, like, this would be enough, right? But it's not enough anymore. Raising it is like worth 2, and then only this is worth 1. So I would have to do a hook and lower it. Which I didn't have to do when I last played. Act of tyranny. I don't care. This is also part of your punishment. Also, are they not ransoming himself? I don't understand. I thought I set a... I thought I set a ransom. Negotiate release. Ransom for artifact. Ah, I had to do it. Okay. I can also demand conversion. He won't accept that. That's annoying. That's very annoying. 0. Reluctant to convert will lose artifacts. He wants freedom. I can't even sway that. Okay. I mean, look, we're ransom for the artifact. Maybe the conversion is worth more, though. Do you know what? I actually think... but they might just converting back. Olafara is also drowned god. Now, I want the bow. Negotiate release. There we go. I thought the AI would send the proposal themselves. Is my army still raised? No, that's someone else's. To my liege, I have no choice but to accept your conditions. Farewell, little Alvin. Do not forget the lessons learned here today. Right. So number 1, I have a dagger. Adios. I have a fine warhammer. 4 prowess. This gives me 4 prowess, pursuit efficiency, enemy fatal casualties, glory hound vassals give more levies. I also get hunter trait experience. Let's equip that. And then I'm going to sell this. That at least pays for 1 month of the war. And then we'll ransom our last 2 prisoners here. Lovely stuff. Right, now we're just waiting out the winter. Unpromising new recruit, you say. Oh, intelligent. Very well, he can serve me. That will do fine. Arrange a marriage as well. I think someone within my dynasty would be amazing. Maybe Kareen? If we do matrilineal here, I think that would be brilliant. Let's arrange that betrothal for Kareen. Yes. Are you tired of the round? Good you are. They could be Amazonian, beautiful, and intelligent. That could be something special there. Right, there's the last prisoner. Sorry, we had another one. Okay, right. We got some gold back in ransoms at least. There we go. Another ransom as well. I don't mind that. Thank you very much. Right, dangerous faction. Execute with confidence. We're halfway there. Right, relations are improving. No dragons have wandered into my territory yet. We now have an alliance with the Grey Guards. Because... Okay, sure. Betrothed can marry. Una can now marry the shield. That's fine. Let's send that off. There we go. Excellent news. Loads of weddings. Hopefully it makes the people forget. I still can't do this, can I? What was the date? 261. I mean, look, that's only 3 years away now. And it would keep the murder secret. The Grey Tides have formed a loyalist faction as well. At this point, I wonder if it's worth waiting for the season. Right, the Merlin, I will accept that. Train for a tournament. Let's train for a tournament. I increased my prowess by 1. How's the plague doing? Yeah, it's not reaching us. It's actually fizzling out. Speaking of the Grey Tides, they have now come to pay homage. Lord Alfor. His name means All-Father. Do not forget that. Let's welcome him in at once. So who are you married to nowadays? House Shell. Okay. Oh, wow. Your daughter is also... Oh, she's scaly. That's what that is. Okay. Man, the bloodline is a little bit, the genetics are not so good over here. Maybe that's why we cast him off to the island. Oh, man. That's terrible. That's terrible. Right. These guys are doing it. Somehow they have Tullys serving under them as well. Don't understand how that's come about, but there we go. My ward Kareen has faced a new test of her abilities. 2 quarrelsome servants brought a dispute, each claiming the other spilled a fine arbor red on a set of expensive curtains. They thrashed back and forth with shouts and jabs at the other servants, watched intently. Kareen reacted violently, screaming at the entire staff for failing to resolve such a simple issue themselves. She failed to notice the frustrated looks on the servant's face as she flippantly dismissed both her dispute and their value. She has become rude. So she's vengeful, deceitful, wrathful, and rude. Oh my gosh, that's certainly a cocktail of traits there. I would not want to mess with her. Let's see. We'll try and teach the lad. There we go. Ambrose has increased his intrigue by 1. Lovely, lovely. Sorella, my daughter, you are married now, right? So I think I can unpin you. Just to try and keep the list a bit smaller. LaSalle Salt Snake. We could never... Hold on. You're not married off to anyone. Hold on a minute. I did kind of lose track of this. You're not married. We can't arrange an introduction. The thing here is... The whole issue here was the... No matrilineal stuff, right? But hold on. AGOT is going to inherit, yeah, and his bloodline is secure, so I could. Dirk could be married off in a non-matrilineal. We also have Sorella, who will hopefully have children soon as well. If I want to be super safe, we could go with Ambrose, though. Do you know what? Yeah, just to be safe. What if I arranged a marriage between Ambrose and LaSalle here? It can't be matrilineal because it could be matrilineal because your faith is not good. Hold on. Hold on a minute. Do you not have a son? No, you do have a son. You have 2 sons. So this could be matrilineal. In that case, wait, you can marry yourself to Dirk. And we'll do matrilineal here. Just because he's a little bit older, so I just want them having children as soon as possible, really. Yes. Send a proposal. And then... So I think we have Roland, and then we have... Yeah, Frisia is married off to Ingrid. So then with Roland, I'm just wondering here... Wait, we're going to have to wait for the other proposal. Let's do that. Do I have any young granddaughters who are available for betrothal is what I'm thinking. We do have Pearl. Wait, but where's Pearl in the line of succession? She's 2nd. It's a little bit risky. They won't accept it anyway. His opinion of me is not that good. I can try swaying you again. Should I bribe him? Send gift? I don't see it listed. Received gift plus 10. We could gain a little bit. Gains 27 opinion of me. Just overrides it a little bit. I don't think that's enough though. Yeah, minus 10. Matrilineal, of course, never, because that's his heir. Right, that's fine. Okay. Okay. Demand a trial by combat. Right. I will accept that. Ailing Flag. You're gonna be in charge of that. Please don't lose this one. Now, what's happening here? Pay a ransom. Pays 10 gold to me. Ah, but you're demanding your... Why not ransom yourself, then? Oh. Wait. If you're gonna pay the ransom, justice is served. Wait, so now I can re-imprison you. Wait. Sorry, you pardoned. You paid the ransom. that was weird. 130 gold. That's not quite the 1400 that we got last time, is it? Probably because it's winter. That's fine. Right, unpause. Let us continue. I would like to organize that betrothal, but we're gonna have to wait until we sway. Man, this is a really long winter, hey? It is time for a break from Kareen's routine lesson plan. I think it may be a good time to pass along some values of House Greyjoy. Let's do that. Increases her prowess by 1. Stresses me out a little bit, but it's fine. And let's zoom in here as well. The winter snows. It's been a long winter, I tell ya. A long, long winter. At this point, I think we do just wait for the Faceless Man cooldown. It behooves a strong Lord Paramount to spend time at sea with the salty air in his face and a fine vessel beneath his feet. Today he sees my personal craft and a small escorting squadron out for drills, practice, and pleasure. The short voyage has been an exhilarating change of pace from the life at court, when we spotted a distant plume of water, followed by a small island of wine-dark flesh rolling out of the waves. The greatest beast of all the depths! A whale! Whoa! Oh, 100 gold would be nice. Get the harpoons, lads! I also lose a lot of stress because I'm vengeful as well. And there we go. Oh, spring has finally dawned on us. I never thought the winter was gonna end. That was crazy. Right. We have 5,000 gold. We can now also recruit a few more men-at-arms whilst we get the discount. What is the discount we're getting here? 33% discount. Is insanity. I would be a... Look at that. We just recruited so many and we still have 5,000. Right. Obviously, we need them to replenish now. But here's the problem. I mean, number one, this is going to launch in 16 months. Not a fan of that. I'm really not a fan of that. Is there anything... I can't summon him to bend the knee because he's already in a faction, so it's too late. It's a little bit annoying. And I think everyone who's going to be in this faction is the Drowned God Faith here. It's a clash of faiths, basically. Man, that's so expensive, though. It's... Wait, do we not... Mermaid's Palace. Oh, we don't control it directly. That's a bit annoying as well. Yeah, I think the faith is fine on the Arbor, right? Oh no, it needs to be converted. Are you converting it? I think so, right? If I give you a directive, converting faith is the top one. I'm gonna tell her to do it anyway. Right, 261. We could wait for the Faceless Man. Is what I'm thinking. Because yeah, look at how many allies they have. That is several thousand more men-at-arms. I mean, granted, we do have a dragon though. We do have a dragon. Ambrose has become just. The dragon changes a lot. Let's go field riding. We're gonna go field riding. We're gonna clear our head. Look, I'm an aggressive attacker. I think with a dragon on our side, we take the Isle of Tarth and the Estamont Isles. I don't think this is something we need to be concerned about. The fact they're fighting with the shells is interesting. Also the Solomies, but not the Lord Paramountcy branch. Guys, I ask you once more to pick up your swords, pull on your armor, because the Iron Fleet is sailing east once more. Not to raid this time, but to conquer the Isles of the Stormlands. Our kingdom grows, and with it, our prestige, the respect that we demand, our honor, our future, our prosperity. Let us ready the ships and sail the war. Did I replenish? We have recruited everyone. Okay. I'm going to declare the war. We can push both of our claims But we need to get this wrapped up pretty fast because there is the other war. There is rebellion brewing that I have heard signs of. Part of Dawn is actually joining against us, so the little bit of conflict there is growing. What's very interesting here is we don't actually have to sail to their lands. Let's call on our allies. They're not going to accept. Okay, we stand alone. But we have a dragon. Do not forget we have a dragon. Here, let's just double check. Braxton should be in here somewhere. I imagine... Yep, he is being forced. Okay. And he still has the mighty Castax. The mighty Castax, right. Do we want to raise over here? Is what I was thinking. I think so, right? And then we can just march casually past King's Landing. There's a road here that goes all the way to Storm's End. And then I guess we're facing them head on. So if I raise the armies here on the road, let's go down to 3 times speed, raise everyone, and I will be the commander as well. I will lead our people. I forgot to change the council back, so everything here is actually fine. Yeah, scatter the fleets, that's fine. Right. War of the Stormlands. I think this might be the toughest war yet. We do have a dragon. But in terms of numbers, it might be the toughest. We have 47,000. They have 83,000. We are outnumbered 2 to 1. Do they have dragons of their own? They don't. I probably should have checked that before I declared the war. We gotta be careful of this kind of stuff, okay? Oh boy. Okay, right. We've raised all the men-at-arms, all of the captains. Nice. I'm surprised the dragon hasn't flew into our territory here. Hold on. Message set. Did I turn it off at some point? No, it should pop up. Here, dragon death tamed egg hatches. No, that's different. Wonder? No. Okay. I assume because there's none in here then. I can't accidentally turn it off. It should always show up, right? 3 more weeks and the army is raised. I am going to abandon this now because the war has very much already started. And we don't need to do anything else. Okay. I'm just waiting the 4th time because honestly, every member here, every man and woman that we can field, because of course we do have equal gender law here, is going to make a huge difference. Right. Let's make our way to Greyhelm. Keep your wits about you, lads. I want the scouts to inform me instantly when we see the enemy. I don't actually... they raised on Tarth. Okay, yes, of course. We're not going for the war objective right now. Do I... Here's the thing, though. Do I... Sworn Shield replaced. Oh, my gosh. Okay. Drowned Quiver is going to need a new successor as well, isn't it? Now, I can ransom you. Oh, it doesn't need a new successor. Okay. We're fine. We're fine. Now that I've taken that, do I go and take the objective? Do you know what? It's worked. It's worked up until now, so why not? Is my question to you. Only problem is, or we could stay here and hit them with the disembark now. I mean, look, they have the numbers advantage, but the Valerians joined on the enemy side. I will not forget that. Are they going to land here? I don't think they are. I don't think they're feeling it. Here, what if I go a little bit inland and try and entice them to take this back? Hold on. Oh, that's not... this one is. Follow the road. Man, I love the roads. They're so damn cool. Okay, we'll take this one. We're sieging very quick anyway. I can use Dragon if I want as well. To kind of tear through the Stormlands even faster. That might be a good idea. We're going into Strawberry. 30 gold, I'll take that. They might not be coming for me. 11 days if I use the dragon. So hold on. I walk up to Lord Braxton mounted on Castax, a striking sight to be sure. The fire in his eyes mirrors that of his dragons, and both seem eager to be unleashed upon the enemy. As his commander, I must decide what orders to give him, though. One can never truly command a dragon rider. So let's see. Lord Braxton will ride Castax to unleash her flames upon the defenses, attempted to end the siege in a blaze of glory. Or we do the least risky approach. Lord Braxton will ride Castax to attack the holdings' weakest points, softening their defenses. We have minor dragon siege for 4 months. I am wrathful, though. Hey, no, we can do it. If we get to, like, Storm's End and we really need a quick siege, then we can do it. Let's not risk our only dragon rider here. We gotta be smart. Right. Speaking of being smart, let's not get caught out by the roads here, either. We have captured another prisoner. The Stormlanders have been spotted to the south. See, that's what I'm talking about. They might even catch up to me. If we're gonna fight a battle, I would rather have the defensive bonuses. Now, they might attack me, and if they do, they should have a disembark penalty, no? We are gonna stand at the castle of Strawberry. Strawberry. This battle is most likely going to decide the outcome of this war. The Battle of Strawberry. We are outnumbered, captains, 2-1. In fact, in general, we're outnumbered 2-1, but we do have 35 advantage. The dragon has not yet joined the battle. When it does... Is it already joined? 89? I think so. We have 104 medium dragon army support. And just like that, the Battle of Strawberry has turned into an absolute slaughter. We lost 4,000 good souls on this day. But we slew 39,000. Holy moly, prestige and piety from this battle is insane. The levies got the majority of the kills, 12,000. You know, the Ironborn are not to be messed with. The Reaver's doing very good as well. If we look at our captains here, yeah, Lord Braxton, 409 kills. What's more impressive though, Lord Malcrack. In fact, even Lady Ursa, all of these guys, over 200 kills each. Very impressive stuff. Oh, right. The momentum is well and truly with us now, lads. We have wiped out everyone. I can ransom you for 100 gold. Let's do that. We got to keep in mind. Yeah, let's actually use the dragon here. Just because it is a little bit of a longer siege. The Siege of Bronze. Yeah, hold on. Martial perk available. Promising prospects. They are returning. If they're going to return, only 28 days left. They get the debuffs for 4 months as well. If they're going to return, I would rather fight them here. We just gotta make sure this war is definitely won because of this rebellion incoming. In my attempts to align Braxton to my interests, I have found an opportunity. I think I could argue that our goals are in fact the same as I dictate my next letter. Let's just remain subtle here. We don't need to force anything, do we? No. Yeah, I could just take this castle, because I think it is a part of this province, and we can take it very quickly. Yeah, 4 days, 3 days, 2 days, 1 day. Right. Prisoner taken in siege. Nice. Let's ransom some of you. Tarwin. I think I can ransom you as well. No? Okay. They don't seem to want to take this back. What if I back off a little bit? Here, we're going to try and draw them out. So they siege this back. There we go. We seem to have baited in at least 3,000 of them. And now we're going to storm in using the roads. Oh, okay. They got away. For a moment, I almost used the Tyrells strategy that my great-grandmother suffered against the Baratheons there. But not quite, right? If they... Oh, yeah. Oh, you're screwed now. If you go that far in, you're 100% screwed. Right. A second slaughter has been ordered. What's this? I'm overseeing the preparation of my lines for the inevitable battle of Strawberry. As I am directing the emplacements, I see Lord Paramount Maulodon of the Stormlands putting on their helmet across the enemy lines. Surely he cannot be charging directly in front of the van. He is. Like a runaway cart, I see what will happen before it does. Lord Braxton descends like a bolt of lightning on Castex, and with a throb that can be heard across the whole battlefield, I watch his body get struck from his horse, flying dozens of feet before crashing into the ground. If that wasn't enough, he is then crushed by his own troops' charge. Oh my gosh! Oh look, his little horse there, I didn't see it. Lord Maulodon! Wow, I mean, he was brave, has just been absolutely trampled by his own cavalry. What a brave fool. So now we have a new Lord Paramount of the Stormlands, don't we? How much did we gain this time? Man, Joe, having a different faith time on, we're gaining so much piety, it's amazing. So now the new Lord Paramount, Lundrum Baratheon. Married to a Tarth. Oh, that's this is gonna be a war where the grudges are going to strike deep, I would imagine. The law is being built. I love it. Okay, we demolished these guys. Let's see if we can catch them out off guard as well. Lovely stuff. My friend Lucas just died. Oh damn, we're getting so many artifacts as well. Right, so that's another slaughtering. Can I... Oh, that's not a proper river, is it? No. Right, let's go around here. 40 days for this, that's fine. Basically, I'm just slowly making my way to Storm's End is what we seem to be doing here. Shirks his duties as Diarch. What does shirked mean? I don't know. I hated English at school, okay? Especially, I tell you what, my final year at school, I will always remember Monday morning I had double English on my week 2 schedule, and then also week 2, Friday at the end of the day, I also had double English. Oh my gosh. It was terrible. I absolutely despised English. It was also the fact that, I don't know how, guys, I think I spoke about it before, I absolutely fluked my year 9 mock exams, right? And I somehow got into top set English, which I hated. My sister under mysterious circumstances. So none of my friends were in those English classes either, which was... Yeah, I felt very lonely. Okay, we're going to take a few casualties, but it's fine. Let's continue the sieges. We can wrap up this war here. But yeah, that's why. I think in general... I don't know. Maybe that's why I never learned another language as well. I just really didn't enjoy English or French or Spanish at school. I hated it. Absolutely hated it. Right. How many casualties there? 400, that's fine. That is fine. Let's ransom a few more of you guys as well. We are spending a little bit for the army here. 30 days? 30 days is manageable. Sieging Storm's End, though. Only 67 loot somehow. That will make a statement. We didn't go for the island this time. We preserved the island. Instead, we wreaked havoc across the mainland in the Stormlands. This could be a grudge that is held for generations here. Let's besiege the capital. 4 months. I can't use a dragon. Maybe the fort level is too high, or maybe they have scorpions. I'm not sure how that works. Yeah, they have readied scorpions, so I guess we're not using our dragon in this. That could be the reason. They're going to take some of this back, which is a little bit annoying. Well, look, 3 months to take the capital. I think we do it. I think we do it, man. Look at the model. Oh, it's so cool. It's so cool. Right, 50 days left on you. I've seen... I want to go and hit them so hard, but no, look, 30 days left on this. We still haven't breached the walls yet, somehow. But that doesn't matter. When you have, like, what? How much siege equipment? We have 400 siege equipment. That's not gonna matter. And with that, not only did we just besiege Storm's End, but now the Isles of Tarth and Estamont belong to the Kraken. Enforce the demands. To the brooding onion. Your low character is the subject of mama shows. You are a much greater foe than I imagined. In order to put an end to his bloodshed, I will comply with your demands. So be it. And just like that, the kingdom of the Sunset Isles expands evermore. We have a really good platform for launching raids now as well. Oh, that's incredible. So I think coming up, we're going to take the Three Sisters, and then I think... I'm not really interested in Skagos, I don't think so. But I believe that is most of the islands here. So then what do we... Do we maybe launch... the thing is, if I capture Essos and whatnot, then we no longer have a raid target. So I think... I said that a lot, by the way. We go back to our original plan of capturing the Westerlands and the Reach. We start conquering the Western lands here to form a true kingdom of the Sunset Isles. We will control all of the West. That is a lot of territory as well. I just realized how massive the North is. But guys, that's going to be it for today. Obviously, I'm recording this before yesterday's episode went live by the time you're watching this. So, what was it we captured last time? Was it the Shield Islands? No. We captured something, and I forget what... we captured Bear Island. So I haven't made the cadet house yet. But I am going to read the comments on this one before I record the next one. So, also, I need a cadet branch for Tarth, and I also need a cadet branch for Estamont. Which is... I think this would be another generic one, maybe. Kind of like how we had Grey Tide. But yeah, specifically Tarth in here. So feel free to leave your suggestions. I will read the comments before the next recording, which is good. But yeah, guys, that's going to be it for today. Thank you for watching. And as always, I'll see you next time.